Rise and Grind with Fortune Nkwanyana.
Weekdays 4 to 6 a.m.
Today I want us to talk about obstacles. Along the journey to success, along our journey to getting the life that we want, getting our dreams, going after our goals, and all the things that we want out of life, there are these things called obstacles. There are those things called challenges. Mengabe ukuthi umuntu osaziyo nesport kukhona ama-athletes bengabe begijima kwi-track kuba khona eminye imijaho engabi nje straight run ekubekwa khona ama-hurdles which becomes obstacles because izinto ezikuvimbayo ukuthi umuve faster endleleni yakho. So I know in our lives as well, each and every one of us, there are obstacles that are always there in our lives. There is always someone who is working against you. There is always someone there is always someone or something that is stopping you from going after your success. Sometimes you are going after your success with all you want, and then what happens is a loved one that is very key to your success that becomes a part of an obstacle that will hinder your progress. There are things that hinder our progress and we call them obstacles. So in each and every one of us, there are those things that hinder our way along our journey. You need to discover what it is and to deal with it. And one of the key things that hinder our way onto our journey to prosperity, it is our very own self. The mind has a very, very rare way of hindering your progress. Sometimes you want to go after your dream, but your mind will tell you you cannot. Sometimes you want to go after everything that you wish, that you desire, but your mind will tell you you're going to get hurt, you're going to fail, you're not going to learn, you're not going to be better. You are just... So your mind can be a part of your obstacles if you have not trained it to think right. You have to train your mind to think right, because a mind that can think right does not become an obstacle in your journey. In your own life, what are some of the hindrances? It could be your parents don't want you to go out and fight for your dream, because not that they don't want to see you succeed, but they're trying to protect you from failing. In a way, what they are doing is trying to protect you, but it's also hindering with your progress. Sometimes you have to go out and fail so that you learn, you take the lesson, you implement again, you become better. Giving up can be an obstacle that hinders your progress. Not wanting more out of life is an obstacle. So today we are focusing on overcoming obstacles in life. What challenges are you facing in your life right now? Those are the obstacles I'm talking about. Those obstacles don't announce themselves when they show up, they just show up. For example, umfundi othi mina ngifisa ukuyofunda, but lack of tuition money can be an obstacle endleleni yakho. Yes, yes, you've got the passion, yet you've got the heart. Yes, you've got what it takes, but you don't have the one element that you need to get in. That becomes a problem. It's a challenge. It's an obstacle. But there's something that I love about life, is that sometimes when you hit those obstacles, they are there to test how strong you are. How bad do you want it? There are people that I've seen build businesses from nothing. When I say from nothing, I'm talking about from nothing. Our very own example, Maxim Kadi, he was just here the other day doing an interview, and he spoke about how he used what he had to get what he didn't have. Yes, there were hindrances. Yes, there were problems. Yes, there were challenges, but he built it. Today, Max's lifestyle, I can surely say, is the best shizanyama in the world. I'm not talking about South Africa alone, in the world, with the level of class. Yes, there were obstacles, but he chose to focus on the small wins. So if ever you're going to become great, you need to understand that obstacles are not there to kill you, but obstacles are there to shape you and give you the direction towards your path. There's one of the quotes that I really love, Le Eti, indlela engenama obstacles, kujwayeleke ukuthi kube indlela engeke izikulidele ndawo, but indlela enama obstacle ichaza ukuthi khona la uya khona. 3 things that you need to know to overcome the obstacles that you are facing right now. Number 1, the goals and dreams that you have. Break them down into small chunks. Yes, you want to build a house, but a house is not built overnight. The first step is find someone who will create a plan for you. Then you sort them out. You have cut down a big goal into smaller chunks. Then the next step is look for a builder who's going to help you build that house. Create a plan on how you're going to start saving up money towards that house. You want to buy a car. Start now. Start saving up for the deposit. If you don't want to put up the deposit, start working on your credit score. You need to understand every big wall that is built, it is built by laying one brick at a time. So break your goals into smaller chunks. No one can ever finish the mountain or climb a mountain or get to the top without taking one step at a time. Number 2, break your bad habits. Everybody has bad habits, and our bad habits become our obstacles along our lives. Kunabantu ekufanele ngabe bakude kabi manje ngempilo, but because they are caught up with the wrong friends, they are caught up too much drinking over the weekend, they are spending too much money on things they do not need. They are caught up in bad habits. Look at your own life. What are your bad habits that have become a hindrance to your success? Third one, the best way to overcome certain obstacles in empilweni is to ask for advice and support. You will never ever build a great dream or build a great life or live a great grind with trying to do it alone. I told you this. Alone you can go fast, but together you can go far. The question is, how far do you want to go?